Good morning. I am live. It is Saturday, our weekly Saturday Facebook and YouTube live video. I also download this video and post it onto Instagram. I'm learning how to try to do the Instagram video at the same time. The only thing that frustrates me about it is that when I hold up something that has writing, like that, it's backwards. And so far, I haven't figured out anything that you can do about it. So I'm working on it, and I might just have to deal with it. And I do my live on Facebook and YouTube on the camera here on my computer. Live on Instagram has to be on my cell phone. So I have to record on two different devices live at the same time. So I just download this video and post it on Instagram and just do the best that I can. Today, we are talking about the benefits of bone broth and goat's milk. And please stick around to the end because I have a really great surprise announcement that I'm going to go ahead and make today that I'm very excited about. But first of all, let's go ahead and launch right into it and talk about what the benefits of giving bone broth and goat's milk to your dog or your cat, no matter what kind of diet you are feeding. We do really strongly encourage that people feed as much fresh food as they can. But I know sometimes it gets a little cost prohibitive to feed, a large crew an all raw food diet or an all fresh food diet, but just adding in fresh food wherever you can for your dogs and your cats really does help. I try to encourage, if you're feeding dry food alone, I don't encourage that at all for kitties. Kitties really need 80% of their diet to come from a moisture-based food, high quality canned food, raw food, fresh food that is complete and balanced for their health. So I don't encourage feeding an all or even 80% dry food. I encourage 80% moisture-based food for kitties. Dogs can get away with a little bit more carbohydrate from a dry food in their diet. So if you are feeding mostly an exclusive dry food diet, no more than 80%. Try to do 20% fresh food wherever you can. And these are two of the things that you can do very easily to help improve your pet's vitality and health. And we'll talk about the bone broth first. And this is no offense to any product I don't have in my home. Every product that I stock, I rotate through everything I have in my store. We have multiple varieties of bone broth: Honest Kitchen, Open Farm, Primal. I have Nulo bone broth in the store now. We have so many different bone broths. There are so many different ways to give it to your pets. But right now, I currently have Primal in my house. Again, I'm just featuring this one because it's what I have in my home. And the reason that I encourage bone broth for dogs and cats is we'll just go over four basic things right now. It's loaded with glucosamine and chondroitin, which helps support the joints. Bone broth, it does directly come from bones. So that's how they make it if you've ever made your own bone broth. And first of all, also too, the reason that I don't encourage human bone broth is there's usually seasonings in there. No matter where you're getting it from, there's something in there that is not going to be appropriate for pets. A lot of times it's onions, a lot of times it's too much salt. Even when it's made from a co-op or obviously making it your own, if you can tolerate the smell, that would work. But be very cautious if you're buying something that's not made specifically for pets, because there's always going to be something in there that they really shouldn't have. So the joint support with the glucosamine and chondroitin is the first reason. It protects the gut health. It's loaded with vitamins and minerals that help form a layer of a barrier with glutathione and things of that nature that help with the gut lining, with collagen and things of that nature, and to just add to help supporting the immune system. So all four of these things go together: the joint health, the gut health, the vitamins and the minerals, and supporting the immune system. 80% of the immune system and more starts in the gut. So when you have healthy gut, you have a healthy body and moisture. So I'm going to go ahead and segue into not only does bone broth add that incredible amount of moisture to your dog's diet and cats. Again, their diet is supposed to be about 80% moisture. So any source of good quality moisture truly does help. And I'll segue into goat's milk. Again, I am not negating any of the products that I carry. I just happen to have these products in my house. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Go ahead and take a sip of coffee. I'm talking a lot. It is nectar of the gods as far as I'm concerned. So this is the goat's milk that I have in the house right now. I haven't opened it yet. We do like this product. I have a lot of customers who do swear by it too. My dogs love this one also. This is the Steve's Enhanced Chia Freeze formula. Goat's milk, the benefits are they're loaded with enzymes and probiotics. So it's a really great way to add that moisture along with the good bacteria to help support the immune system. That also has a full essential amino acid profile, which means that your dogs will get all the essential amino acids that they have to get from their food from goat's milk, including taurine, cysteine, and methionine. Those three have to work together to support the heart. So we remember all that false information that blew up about, DCM a couple years ago. Well, that was also proven to be false. And the story was debunked, but we want to make sure that our dogs are getting the proper amount of amino acids and the proper balance and making sure that their digestion is really good. Taurine, cysteine, and methionine, those three work together to support heart health. Great source of moisture to add in. I'll switch over to the other one I have in my house right now. This is a new product that we just brought in. We have their 3 formulas. This one is specifically their relaxation blend. Let me turn that around. See if you can see that. Hard to focus on the little writing there. There we go. Open Farm came out with 3 new flavors and formulas of their goat's milk, which I also do stock and store. And my dogs really seem to like this one. It is a low allergen, highly digestible, low in lactose, low in casein. So most dogs can do very well with goat's milk, especially since most dogs can't handle normal dairy. A2, which we hear those commercials, A2, A2, A2 for people who are lactose intolerant. A2, goat and cow, is what is best for our pets. Goat's milk and bone broth are a great source of moisture and very easy to add to the diet. All of ours are frozen. We do have some that are shelf stable. We do have some that are dehydrated that you just rehydrate with water. That adds a great source of moisture. Just add it right to their dry food, their raw food, their lightly cooked food, all 3 that we carry in the store. You can add it to canned food. You can even get a side dish bowl especially for kitty cats. They seem to like it that way. And for our dogs, you can give them a nice little bowl of goat's milk as a treat. We also have Goat Whip in the store, which is an amazing new product from Bones & Company that my dogs are crazy about. I take the Goat Whip. Hold on, I have one. I have one. Goat Whip. We have Goat Whip. Goat Whip. Loaded with probiotics and enzymes. And Brinley hears me talking about Goat Whip, and she just wants to get up here to say hi. She loves her Goat Whip. I might have to give her a little bit later. But this is an excellent source of moisture, enzymes, and probiotics. I take the West Paw Topple. That's too far away for me to go and get. It's out with their toys. I put Vital Essentials beef nibs in the bottom of it. And then I put some Goat Whip on the top, and I refreeze it, and that's one of their nighttime treats. She thinks she needs to clean my face. She's such a good dog. She just wants a Goat Whip, I think, more than anything. But these 2 products, go with goat's milk, bone broth. Let's get some moisture in your pet's diet. With that, I'm going to go ahead and move on to our very exciting new news. And that is, we have a wonderful new groomer who's going to be starting with us in about just a couple weeks from now. I'm so blessed, and we're so blessed that this woman walked into our store to interview for our position. She has an amazing soul. She's very kind, very sweet, and a good groomer. So I think you guys are going to love her. We're going to be able to increase our grooming capacity, but also still keep it under control so it doesn't get crazy in the salon. Safety, kindness, those are the biggest things for us to make sure that your pets are safe in our store. Anyway, I hope that this quick video was helpful to you. I hope that Brinley here added a little bit of comic relief. And head on in today to buy any of the goat's milk or bone broth that we stock in the store. Just buy it, serve it right over the kibble, canned food, freeze-dried food. Any kind of food that you feed your dog is a great add-in. And your cat, never going to forget cats, and my cats love this goat whip too. I have a picture, I think, on our wall of Oliver licking the goat whip. I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video and wish you all a beautiful Saturday. It's a great and gorgeous day out there so far. We might get some rain a little bit later, but get out there and walk your dogs. Enjoy the day, do a little bit of weeding, and enjoy the fresh air. Thanks for watching, and have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.